Oh, come on. Imagine being a paying spectator here today, and this is the action you're given. Oh, look at that! What is this? This whole series is just a joke. It's a rolling meme. What is up, guys, and welcome to what might be the second last episode of Toca Race Driver 3 Career Mode. We are nearing the end, and I say I've been saying this for a long time. I sound like a broken record at this point. 90% of the way through, we're nearly there. Today we got DTM, and then beyond that, probably GT Tuning Cup or 4x4 Off-Road Tour. Beyond that, we only have 2 tiers left. 32 is the pinnacle. Formula 1. What we've been working towards this entire time. I don't know why I backed out, but here we are. Once again for a brand new video on this Career Mode series. Smash a like button and subscribe, and let's get into DTM for the final time. Shall we just say that this is a GG straight off the bat? Hockenheim ring. Last time we were here in DTM cars, we absolutely destroyed the field. Speaking of getting destroyed, my ears are getting destroyed. Hopefully it's not the case for you guys with some editing, but regardless, we're going to race through this championship if we can. We're in the Opal. This thing looks absolutely marvelous, by the way, so let's see if we can get a nice fat W. What do we need actually for the objective? I didn't even see. I'm guessing top 3 as per usual. Bloody Audi drivers. Get them out of the way. In the lipstream. These cars do sound absolutely magnificent. These are probably the best handling cars on the game. Or, not handling, but like the most satisfying cars to drive. They've got so much downforce. You can't really lose the back end. They're just so confidence inspiring. They've got grip for days. Ah, love it. Dive bomb. Again, not really a dive bomb. At least the dive bombs aren't as bad as my Monaco video yesterday. You guys really... you guys really thrashed me in the comments of that one. But, you know, to be fair, I was bullying literally everyone out of the way in said video. Oh, it looks like we're continuing that trait today. Never mind. Okay. Note to self, do not touch the grass. Okay, that cornering speed initially was pretty ridiculous there from Mr. Gary Paffett. Can we sneak one up the inside? No! This guy seems pretty decent at some corners, but then others, absolutely horrific. Come on, what do you got in that Mercedes? Turn 1, I'm going to track extend to all hell. Hopefully I don't get penalised for that. We should be okay. We are. Lead of the race. Oh Jesus, that Mercedes is really filling up the old virtual mirror there. That is disgusting rotation. Why the handbrake should never be enabled in the Formula 1 games. TRL Limitless video, 2020. JD would literally be having a wet dream. Oh, the grip. It's superhuman. Bloody hell. Fantastic. That is a massive lap. If that doesn't put in perspective how ridiculous the lap times are, then I don't know what will. That's not that much slower than F1. Alright, I'm going to push it on this lap and see what we can actually get out of this thing. That's flat out. That is flat out. Okay. You can't even do that in F1. You can't take that right-hander flat out. It's ridiculous. Final couple of corners. Oh, it's easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Up to the line. This is going to be a 14. No, 15.3. What? Let me just have a look. I just want to have a look on YouTube and see like what a decent time trial time is on F1 2019 around here. Oh my goodness. Alright, so there's a hot lap from Germany by TRO Limitless and by Veloce James. 111.3 and 109.9 respectively. We're only a couple of seconds off in epoxy DTM car at the same track. from 14 years ago. Wow. And this is, you know, this isn't time trial. This is with default setups here on Toca Race Driver 3. This is how good this car is. With the handbrake. I know that this would be physically impossible, but I would love to see this car go up against like an open lobby full of people on F1 2019. Give me the pad and these handling physics and let me loose. Let me embarrass some people. That would be weird. That would be so cool. Those last two corners were flat out. I just did a light dabbing of the handbrake. That's
outstanding driving.
Even Rick's impressed. He's absolutely enthralled by that top level driving, handbraking everywhere. It's beautiful. Thank you for the win. What was everyone else doing? Like, we were 10 seconds clear. So on average over 2 laps we're like 2 seconds lap. On average over 5 laps we're 2 seconds lap faster than nearest guy. 30 odd seconds to the rest of the field. It's absolutely ridiculous. We're now off to Zandvoort. I feel like we basically live there in this series. Nürburgring short, and then EuroSpeedway, which is one I haven't really done too much. I do remember that on the first 2 games being a little bit more prominently used. But here we are for Zandvoort. Let's stay on board for the first lap until we get to the lead, I guess. I don't know, we could come here and be absolutely atrocious. You just never know with this game. This is DTM. This is our bread and butter. Thank you, handbrake. 11 out of 10 rotation there. Already got suspension damage. Oh! This is what I was hoping. That's what I was hoping the modern F1 2020 would be like, going through that uphill right-hander. It's as flat as a billiard table on the current game, but here it's bumpy, it's tight, it's a bit of a roller coaster ride. It's kind of what I like. I wish it was a bit more challenging, but each to their own. It's an F1 car. I think it would probably fly through there pretty easily anyway. Dive bomb. See ya, teammate. Let me go outside here. A little bit of a touch of the front left corner of his car, just to help my rotation, as if I didn't need any more rotation. This part is definitely a little bit more tight than 2020. Zandvoort is very satisfying to drive on the new game, with the exception of this part here, which that was more difficult. Like I said, broken record, Tiametmarduk back at it again. Oh! But, yeah, this really is a driver's track. Can I please get past you now? Oh, not quite. Not quite. Dive to the end. I actually can't get past this guy. So we went from dominating Hockenheim to now actually struggling to get into the lead. Interesting. This guy really putting up a good fight here. This is what you want to see. Actual close racing here on Toca Race Driver 3. I just know he's going to be an absolute muppet out of the final corner. Thank you very much for just being in the way. Can we use the slipstream though? Job done. I know, I was just frustratingly just driving into the back of that guy through a lot of those corners, but to be honest, I thought he was just going to go through them a lot faster. But regardless, P2. Come on, Gary!
Makes slipstreaming look so easy.
That's because it is, mate. You just stick behind. It's not rocket science. Hello, Gary.
That's a very quick lap. Good job.
Bye, Gary. Someone want to tell me what Durka is? Oh, sorry, what Decra is. I noticed it's a sponsor for Nico Hülkenberg. Anyway, final corner. Shall we celebrate in style? Use the handbrake for some good, not evil. Here we go. Across the line.
You're going to do it if you keep cool, so keep cool.
Sorry, team. Wrecked the car. But we won. I think with the engine is screwed now. Oh well. P1, 10 points. We lead by 4 over Mr. Paffett. Let's see what the objective is. We could probably get away with skipping a race if we are ballsy enough. What's the objective? Second or above? Oh, I don't know, actually. I don't know about that. Whoa. We're going to do Nürburgring anyway. I'm not going to bottle another series. So, we're going to play it out. Oh, yes. The big slingshot. Large amounts of confidence are coming out today. Switchback. Oh, Paffett! No! Oh, what are you doing? That was all on me. I do realise that. And that's how you ruin a race car 101. Let's roll with it though. Let's see if we can win with a broken car, shall we? Hello, no straight line speed. It was nice knowing you all. Goodbye. I've been overtaken by 4 cars into 1 corner. What kind of magic is that? Alright, this is going to have to be some Ayrton Senna stuck in 5th gear levels of stuff here in order to pull off the victory. But give it our best shot, lads. Sorry. Now this is a real race now. Why are you braking there, son? I've done it again. What am I playing at? Red engine. The engine's just cutting. Like misfire or something. Hello. Thank you for that, teammate.
You took a bit of a knock there. Just stay focused.
Oh man, we're even getting done at the short run into the kink. Okay, alright. Well, this is a bit of a disaster. I think we need to hold on to P6 in order to get a point or two. Paffett is in P3, so this is a interesting development that's going on at the moment here in this DTM Dutch Grand Prix. Oh, we've got a bit of understeer crabbing there. Rearing its ugly head for the first time in these cars. That's lovely. Come on. P5 would be a marvellous result. Let's see if we can snatch something back here. I just need a clear run. I'm not going to get that with no straight line speed. I'm just going to be absolutely mugged. They didn't take that flat out. Let's not hit the barrier this time. Yay, we've done it. We're actually pretty quick through there when we can nail it. Okay, alright, not bad. We're holding ground. That's all I can really ask for at this stage. Look at the amount of time we just give up here. It's actually depressing. We're going to have to cheese this chicane a little bit. Oh, not again! Man, that
engine can't take much more. It's going to
that barrier is just impenetrable.
Let's see what final.
Oh, goodbye, everybody. Look at this. This is just ridiculous. I'm like 20 or 30 mile an hour down on these guys. I've been spun out. That's probably a penalty. Oh, goodness. Where is this? How has our race turned out like this? P13 and just falling like a stone in water. Lads, what is going on here? This is one of the most ridiculous races I've had on this game. I can't believe the amount of mistakes I've made. This is definitely my bit of karma coming back to bite me here. I think at this point, not getting last is going to be an achievement. Here we go. We are having so much fun. Oh, shall we hit it for one last time for good luck? No? Okay, cool. I wonder if maybe the hitbox of that tyre bundle is bigger than what the game is showing it to be. In any case, P15, no points. 3 seconds off the pace at the end there. Whew. I mean, that's 3 seconds off the pace that was already not really there because I hit it on the first lap. But anyway, oh, Paffett's won. So, oh, right, okay. P2 is what we need. Can probably still win, but we need Paffett to have a shocker. This is a track I don't know well, so this is going to be very interesting to round out this series. Off we go. Alright, which way are we going? Where are we going, everybody? Let's hope that the AI aren't atrocious here. But I remember this circuit being used heavily in the first 2 games. I actually forgot this track was on this game. They've not utilised it that much at all. Dive bomb! Thank you very much. Oh, we scared him off the track. That's what you want to see. Okay. I remember this now. It's not so bad. Fun little circuit. Nice bump there. There's always some kind of nasty bump that leads on to like an oval banking start-finish straight. It's just the way that life is, I guess. But alright. Race win is what we need.
You made some good progress. Just keep on going.
Whoa. Okay. Didn't expect that. Ideally, if anything, Ekstrom is the bigger threat to us, because he can beat us in the championship and knock us out of our title running. But old mate in P1 in the championship, not as much of an issue. We don't need. Oh, he's gone too. All right, is that Paffett now into P2? Of course it is. This guy's so lucky. I didn't think he'd win the last race either, given that he had a bit of damage by crashing into me and being P4, P5 or something. Must have been a mammoth of a drive to get back to the win. What even is this anymore? I'm just fishtailing around the whole bloody place, just handbraking and drifting and just hanging my arm out the window, Peter Brock style, just having fun. This is, I've actually really enjoyed this circuit. There's been time trolling away up here in the lead. Half a postcode ahead of the rest. Okay, now I'm just taking the mick. Now. But anyway, DTM, it's been fun. Like I said, probably my favourite series to race on this game. Out of everything I've done so far. We haven't done everything, but this has been right up there as one of the favourites. We're going to come out of the final corner. We're not going to win the championship, but we will progress to the next series with this win.
You've come a long way.
We move to the next series. Paffett, consistent as always, deserved the championship. P2, third is Ekstrom, Christensen, P4, and we are done with DTM. Next, I'm thinking probably 4x4 off-road tour. It is one of the more like beginner series, so it might be easy. But I actually haven't done all too much dirt, so I kind of feel bad for those people who are interested in that kind of racing. We're going to scroll up now, and we're going to see what the penultimate selection is to Formula 1. Oh. It is Formula 1. What? So if that's the F1 series, that's the 2004-ish, 2005 BMW Williams. What's in Tier 32 then? Is that a bonus F1 championship? Like, what's going on there? But anyway, here we go. Final series. Final category before we hit the big time. Alright, well, I'm disappointed that there's no fancy introduction. But off we go to Brands Hatch in the dirt. I've always wanted to explore Brands Hatch in the infield.
In this race, there's the top 3 and there's Loser Town. And we don't like Loser Town.
No, we don't. Let's cut turn 1. This is my preferred line on the Formula 1 games anyway. So now we're showing everyone here how it's done. Kind of getting a feel of what this truck can do. Oh, hello. Hello, dirt patch. I'd imagine this is where spectators go to walk on any given Brands Hatch weekend of racing. I'm sure you guys can let me know. That tiny little scrape with the barrier there has scraped off my windscreen. That is top tier physics there. And look, because we're on the grass and the gravel, it doesn't matter. Everyone's having a play back there. Alright, let's get going because this is supposed to be serious and we do need P2 in the driver's standings, so let's not muck about. Oh, goodbye. Where have they got these drivers from? Get in the barrier, mate. No! Why do I keep spinning? What's with these cars? These trucks? These things? Oh, yes, crabbing. Give me a bit of that. Everyone's just crapping the bed in this series. Oh, come on. Imagine being a paying spectator here today, and this is the action you're given. Oh, look at that! What is this? This whole series is just a joke. It's a rolling meme. What have we got ourselves into? To think that we're going to be racing Formula 1 cars after this? Wow. Oh yeah. Oh wow. Come on, spin out, spin out. Spinala. Pronto. Oh, can we get a podium? Can we get a podium? Switch back. Yes, I've set him sideways, but it's one step forward, one step back. It is going to be a podium somehow. Nearly P2. We were miles off the top guys. Oh, it's not even over yet. Is any of this P2? Yes, it is. All right. Let's hopefully have the camera working this time. 3, 2, 1. That's embarrassing. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. We have 2 corners left to go in this race. Let's resume. Oh, we got someone parked here. Oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me this is... Nah, it's P9. All right. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Accelerate. And this is going to be the most bogus result I think I've ever achieved. Let's boogie. Up to the line. No. Get out of here, fella.
Second place. Great driving.
I don't know what that race was. I really don't. But I will take it. He's not happy. And that was for position. I'm really glad I defended that now. Next up, International Rallycross Shorts. No idea. And the final round doesn't fill me with confidence because I hate all of those rally stages at National Dirt Raceway. Look at my little mud flaps. Flapping away. Insta-death. Oh, yep. Everybody's around there. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. What's going on up there? Bye. 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 And goodbye. Nice to see that the leaders binned each other in the wall. Whee! Taxi! Someone's drunk. Oh, thank you for that. He's taken out P3 as well. Oh, I don't know, man. Who tested this game? You alright there, mate? Are you alright there, mate? Oh, this is so strange. So strange. Guys, you do realise we're in a race here. This isn't an exhibition. Someone's in the pit lane, probably retired. Oh, and I've won. Oh. What? Ah. They demoralised the field. They just gave up. Race win. Dirt Raceway. This is the final race before we get into Formula 1. When I think about all the prestigious series that I couldn't do because the car wouldn't turn or just things are just far too difficult, like IndyCar, or Formula 3, NASCAR, couldn't do any of those, and those were lower down on this list. We come here, the feeder series to Formula 1 on some random dirt track in America, where we've got our opponents spinning out left, right, and center. What a weird game. What a fun game. I'd love to know what it is that the AI just can't handle. They can't do any opposite lock, I guess. It is kind of cool, though, to see, like, AI mistakes. Not this many AI mistakes, but regardless, it's cool to see them nonetheless. Thank you very much for the lead once again. Back marker. I'll shout you a beer after this race. Well, Well, okay, alright. Didn't want to go through anyway. I guess that's my slice of karma. Every lap of turn 1, there's always someone who dies. And again. Hello. Goodbye. And here we go. Final corner. The weirdest series comes to an end. Formula 1, here we come. Boom. Race win. Everyone lapped bar the podium. Mini Minter. P3. Great job, son. We are done. 4x4 off-road tour. What a weird and wacky series. BMW Williams F1 Team Challenge. And then again, Tier 32 BMW Williams F1 Team Challenge. Oh, so I think what this Tier 31 is just straight up all the same cars from the same era. But I think this second one in Tier 32, it looks like there's a 90s car thrown in there, or 90s era F1 cars in there. So I think it's a mix of the two, a bit of a handicap. But we have one more episode in this series, and we are going to leave it there today. Join me for the finale, where we race this game's current and modern Formula 1 cars to complete the journey of our road to Formula 1. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if you're new to see plenty more racing game content. After this series is done, let me know what you want to see on this game. It might probably have to wait until after the hype of 2020 has died down. But regardless, that's it. And I'll join you for the finale.